No, parents aren't tracked or filtered. By default, those settings are not in place for adults, and it's very easy for a parent to bypass the filtering system anyway. No, Family Zone is not spyware. We take the advice of cyber safety experts and we do not intercept messages. So we do not know what kids say to each other or their parents. That's not how Family Zone is designed. Family Zone has location services in its mobile apps, like most mobile apps do today. We don't track kids per se. We don't provide parents the ability to look at where their kids are on a map. And we also enable the child or the parent to remove those location services if they choose to. The only reason we use location services is to improve the performance of our app. Parents should probably be more worried about the location services of all the social media and gaming apps that their kids use. Family Zone captures actually very little information on your children's internet activity. Obviously we can track what websites they've gone to, but there's really no difference to what a telecommunications service provider would capture. And the information we do capture is anonymised quite quickly. Within 30 days, that information disappears out of our system. Family Zone provides services to some of the premier schools in Australia and New Zealand, many of them in fact, and many of the largest telecommunication providers in the world. So we have to constantly review, audit and check our systems to make sure that the world's best practice security standards are in place. We've got absolutely full confidence that we are as good as, if not better than all of our competitors in this space. Family Zone won't affect your ability to get in touch with your child using telecommunication services. So we don't affect text messages, picture messages or voice calls. You'll still be able to contact your child. Family Zone has very strict policies around storage of data, capturing of data, and one thing we'll never do is sell the data that we have to third parties. We'll not be dropping cookies on your child's device or the parent's devices and selling that to other providers. That's not something that we'll do. Like any software, there is the potential for hackers to infiltrate it. And we use best practice standards to make that really difficult. But the most important point is we actually store very little data that a hacker would find of value. What we find with most parents who use Family Zone is there's a little adjustment period in the beginning, getting the system up, set up, understanding how it works, explaining it, doing deals with your child. But once it's in place, we actually get very few calls and people it just kind of drifts into the background. No, Family Zone won't slow down your Wi-Fi network. If it is delaying a web page being presented to your child, that's most likely Family Zone doing what it's meant to do, which is blocking your child from seeing inappropriate content. We need credit card really just to confirm that the account holder is an adult. That's really the only reason.